Riddle me this. Why is The Rock constantly talking about the hierarchy of DC is about to change if Superman is not gonna be in it? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Fatal J, back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And you're going to want to stay to the very end because we're going to be talking about how I think Superman is going to be in Black Adam regardless because of the Black Adam new pictures that dropped. We're also going to be talking about that Black Widow look like it's going to flop. You're going to want to stay to the very end to get that key information. But in the description below, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because when you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy feel oh so good and oh so swell. Also, in the description below, make sure to join that Ninja Patreon, that Fatal's Ninja Patreon. Because when you join that, it makes me get better equipment to be more entertaining to you and make a complete fool of myself. And also in the description below, make sure to back that Ninja Blast comic book that will be shipping to you very soon. It's in the printing process and I can't wait to get that bad boy in your hands. But if you haven't backed it, make sure to back it in the description below. Now let's get into some DCEU, MCU news.
How can this be? I don't understand. I'm a super elite. That does it. That's it.
Before we get into the Black Adam news, looks like Black Widow didn't do so good. Now, I saw Black Widow. I never did do a review on it, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't a classic like Winter Soldier, but it did its job. It was a dope movie. I really enjoyed it. With the two villains that was in the movie, I didn't agree with all that. But let's get into this article right here and check out the box office numbers. It says Black Widow underperforms at box office with huge drop. As expected, Marvel's Black Widow movie has underperformed at the box office, which saw the flick suffer a huge drop during the weekend. Industry estimates pegged Black Widow to open to at least 90 million this weekend, but it is reported the film only brought in 80 million. However, what is more alarming is that reports offer Black Widow suffered a whopping 41% drop from Friday to Saturday, which IMO suggests word of mouth got out that the flick isn't very good at the least. However, what is more alarming is that reports offer Black Widow suffered a whopping 41% drop from Friday to Saturday, which IMO suggests word of mouth got out that the flick isn't very good, or at least is a must-see movie. For a comparison, Captain Marvel suffered only a 14% drop. Black Widow dropped way more than usual for a Marvel title. And Deadlands various reports over the weekend, including their latest article about AMC stock flopping, which interestingly enough follows Black Widow not doing as well as expected in theaters. It's noted that Black Widow opened domestically at 80 million, but the gross dropped on Saturday from Thursday, Friday, way more than usual for a Marvel title. Now, what that looks like to me, I will say this with Black Widow, people still not prepared to go to the movie theaters with what's going on with the pandemic and stuff like that. People are just scared to go to the movies. For me, I looked at it at Disney Plus because I figured how much did I will pay in the movie theaters. It was actually cheaper to get it on Disney Plus than go to the movie theaters. So I was in the comfort of my home eating popcorn, doing all that stuff, eating chitlins, eating green beans and rice and all that stuff while watching that, and saved a lot of money. And I think streaming is going to be the big wave now when it comes to watching movies and watching series like that. People want to be in the comfort of their homes. They want to feel safe. The movie theaters just don't feel safe right now. I don't think we're still there yet when it comes to the movie theaters. I think it's going to take a few more months or maybe take a few more years. Who knows? But it still, to me, doesn't reflect on Black Adam as a film. Black Adam as a film was super dope. It should have came out way before, and I don't want to sound like everybody else, but I'm supposed to sound like everybody else. It should have came out during the time of when the Soldier Civil War, around that time. It was just too late too soon. And this is the thing, we couldn't feel like she was gonna die through the movie because we already knew she died in the Avengers Infinity War or Endgame, whatever them joints is called. Hey, I'm not shooting darts. I'm just saying, you know, my mind is kind of jumbly sometimes, you know. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that the movie theaters is going to make a big return, or you think it's not going to happen? Let me know. Now let's get into some DCEU news.
This planet is history! Hear me, Kakarot? You're finished!
The Rock been giving us sweet tidbits when it comes to the Black Adam film, and I'm not gonna lie, man, this movie look like it's gonna be off the hook. The Rock, it's been rumored for so long that he was doing Black Adam, to the point I thought it wasn't gonna happen. Now it's gonna happen, and I feel like, and a lot of people give me criticism about this, but I feel like this will be the Rock's first big hit blockbuster movie. I know this movie is gonna hit $1 billion, but I'm just saying, the Rock always have to co-star and stuff. Kevin Hart and doing stuff with Vin Diesel. He always just shared that spotlight when it comes to movies, and I never understood. And I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I always felt like, comparing him to the Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, these guys got franchises, and the Rock doesn't have a franchise yet. I'm just saying, but this Black Adam is going to be that. But let's read this article and get into it. It says Dwayne Johnson reveals first look at Black Adam, and that image looks oh so sweet. It says Dwayne Johnson reveals a first look at Black Adam on social media in the form of a behind-the-scenes set image. On set, Black Adam, Johnson posted on Instagram, this image of Black Adam from behind gives you a tactical sense of the absolute massive scale and size of the movie. You also see a little of the intricate and beautiful texture detail of Black Adam's bodysuit. This is not your typical DC or Marvel padded muscle suit. And finally, you get a glimpse of the enormous and appropriate destruction. As we all know, superheroes have a code of justice and don't kill the bad guys, but Black Adam does. The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is changing. Anti-hero, man in black, protector of the people. The Rock, his slogan for the Black Adam movie is the hierarchy is about to change. Now, I don't know if that's a diss towards Henry Cavill Superman, or that says that Henry Cavill Superman will be in this film. I feel like Henry Cavill Superman will be in this film. He won't be throughout this film, but I feel like he will be in a post-credit scene or make a cameo or something. But The Rock is friends with Henry Cavill. They both share the same management, which is The Rock ex-wife. Her name slips me right now, but I feel like, Man of Steel, Henry Cavill Superman will be in this movie. But this is the thing with Warner too. Warner is right now anti-Snyderverse. I feel like they don't know what to do with Superman right now, Henry Cavill Superman, because that might hype people up thinking that the Snyderverse might come through. Put Henry Cavill in this joint. I feel like Henry Cavill will be in this movie. It would just give it that extra oomph. But you guys let me know in the comments below. Why do you feel like The Rock has to keep putting emphasis that the hierarchy of DC is about to change? Superman is up here when it comes to the hierarchy of the DCEU movies. So you mean to tell me this is about to change? Black Adam is supposed to be the new Superman? You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Henry Cavill is going to be in this joint? Or do you think Henry Cavill is not going to be in this? All I have to say is those Black Adam pictures are looking oh so sweet. The pictures are looking canon. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. Get back at your boy Fader J. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell, because you know it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. And I'm out of here. Ninja Banish.
The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons.
And we living it up.